I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone that's been involved with this new program that I brought to the council, and the council has taken it on, that we will celebrate the lives of our centenarians. We're starting with 3. We probably left some folks out, but this is the start of a great new program where we are able to celebrate the life of these people that have been with us for so long, 100 years or more. I think that everyone's going to enjoy listening to their stories and recognizing their efforts over the years to be here on Key Biscayne.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, year 100. Happy birthday to you. Birthday ladies are Alba, Cecile, and Tilly. Happy birthday!
Good afternoon, centenarians, present and future of all ages. Time passes constantly, even though it's not ordinarily top of mind. It's not what we think about all the time. And yet, every nanosecond that passes is a future. We see this in nature more obviously, whether or not we're thinking about time passing. Days turn into nights, tides rise and fall, it rains, it doesn't rain. The stars and constellations overhead appear and disappear as the seasons evolve. Moments in our lives give way to decades. We go to reunions and we capture those lost moments or those past moments. When we think of passing time, we usually focus on benchmarks in life. Days of the week, time for a nap, cocktail hour, dinner time, transitions, school's in, school's out, it's math, it's music, weddings, endings, beginnings, anniversaries and birthdays. 100 years is quite a milestone birthday, and 3 of our neighbors have now reached and surpassed, in 2 cases, that milestone. Tilly Seaton is 104 years old, Alba Mora is 100 years old, and Cecile Strazniska, I hope I pronounced that correctly, is 100 years old. The rest of us are on the path. We're future centenarians, we hope. We're on the path day by day, year by year. But today is Tilly and Alba and Cecile Day. Happy birthday to each of you, times 100 plus. And congratulations to your families, your community that supports you and loves you, your admirers, your wonders to behold. And think about what you've experienced in your lives. Yours was part of the generation that grew up during much of the Great Depression. You reached adulthood just in time for World War II. You were youngish and advancing in your lives just as society was transforming, suburbia, television, car culture. In your middle age, early and later, you kept cool through the Cold War, the atomic and nuclear age, Korea, Vietnam, incursions in Laos and Cambodia, the Pentagon Papers, and in the meantime, public health advances, medical breakthroughs, fluoridation, miracle drugs, vaccinations, supersonic jets, and again in the meantime, political assassinations, social disruption, racial tensions, economic fractures, deep arguments about the meaning of a fair and just society. And again in the meantime, space, Sputnik, Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, man on the moon, golf on the moon even, the space shuttle, the fall of the Iron Curtain, and evolving political aspirations in the Middle East and in Middle Eastern theocracies in Eastern Europe. High hopes and disappointments, massive transformative developments in technology, how we produce and consume news or what passes for news. Radically different views today about the same society that we all live in. Longevity and change are one. Life is full of contingencies and none of us know what's around the corner. But some things abide. We try to be ready to do our best for whatever comes. We wake up each morning hoping to have a good day, hopefully to do our best, bringing the heart and energy and aspirations that feed a productive and happy life, loving and supporting those for whom we care, and being loved and supported by them in turn. It's our custom in our lives and in this community to mark special occasions. A 100-year birthday celebration is one such occasion. So young and old and in between, we're in this lovely park. We've got Debbie's beautiful violin accompaniment and the kids' chorus. I see St. Christopher's here loud and strong. We're going to celebrate Tilly and Alba and Cecile and life. We celebrate our centenarians today and all of us who are on the path of becoming one, wishing each other a good and sweet life for the duration, knowing that the days at any stage of life, if we live right, are the good old days. And thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Centenarians. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear girls. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday!
Hello, my name is Bobby Savage, and I have the honor of being a member of the Ask Club Board, Active Seniors on the Key. We have a wonderful program for everyone. So look into it, see what would interest you, and come and join us. I'm here today to expressly say happy birthday to Tilly, Alba, and Cecile. We want to be like you. You are our mentors. We are going to strive to continue on as you have done. God bless you all. Keep going. And I have a wonderful bit of advice to everyone out there. Keep going. Do the best you can. Exercise every day. Eat well. We have the greatest village here. I'm so thankful for what we have and so grateful that we are able to be on Key Biscayne. My children were raised here and they feel the same way. So God bless you all and have wonderful memories of your life. Bye.
100 years. Let me describe to you what is 100 years. To live 100 years. It is 1,200 months. It's 5,218 weeks. Then it's 36,525 days. I am super exhausted already. It's 876,600 hours. Imagine, tick, click, click, click. 52,596 minutes. No way. So, why not?
We're gonna see how much 100 is.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Mi nombre es Alba Mora y vivo en Key Biscayne con Don Lorenzo y Patricia.
She was born on March 19, 1923. She had been with me since I was 10 years old. Also, when I got married the first time, it was her, her dogs. She moved with me. She became the nanny of my daughter when I had over there.
De Nicaragua venimos con Vanessa, Patricia, Don Julio, los sandinistas y...
At that time, my first husband and we came for a vacation. And then the Sandinistas were on government. And since my ex-husband's family got a lot of business, they started taking away and threatening to put everybody in jail. My father-in-law was already here, who has suffered from a heart attack. We had to stay or risk danger in Nicaragua. And then eventually, when my husband walked out on me, she is the one who ended up raising me again. She was like the emotional support for my two daughters, for myself. All of them went back to Nicaragua except me. and my two daughters and her. We were already Americans, and I felt that this was my country. Eventually, I met this wonderful husband that God sent it to me because I met him at church. He came to her first because I always was talking about her, and he came to her and he said, Albita, I'm in love. Really? Who's the person? Patricia. Oh my God. And he says, nobody gets out of this house without being married or with a ring. Ya, le estoy diciendo cuando te dijo que estaba enamorado de mí, que vos le dijiste, aquí nadie sale ni con anillos si no es casado.
How did you feel? She put you on the
How
spot.
could I feel? Get the checkbook and buy the ring.
So he brought her flowers to her. My daughters, doesn't matter if they're traveling, they call her once or twice a day because the way that they respect her, they call her every day, they take care of her. My husband takes care of her. I take care of her. She became actually resident. She couldn't go back. But her mother told her, don't leave Patricia alone. Her mother, that also knew me. ¿Por qué crees que ha llegado a vivir tanto?
Bueno, porque yo no he tomado, yo no he fumado, yo no he andado de parranda.
Pero
Nada,
bailabas a los
solo
18.
trabajar.
She said, I haven't smoked, I haven't drunk, I haven't partied. I said, yes, when you were 18 years old, you told me that you were dancing. And she says, I have worked all my life.
There's going to be a video where people are saying, happy birthday, Alma, as a tribute to you. Is there something you would like to say back?
Gracias, que Dios los bendiga y que sigan para adelante.
Did you understand? God bless them. Thank you. And keep on going. Esos
Ah,
niños.
los niños chiquitos, que sean unos buenos muchachos, estudiando, que le hagan caso a su mamá. Y para el día de mañana, que aprendan todo en el colegio.
She says, and what would you like to say to the children? She says that to be a good student, to pay attention, to listen to their mom, and that to learn so they can get ahead in life.
Gracias.
It's been a pleasure.
Gracias a ella.
Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz.
Happy birthday to all centenarians from Key Biscayne, from the United States and from the world. My name is Andrea. I work here at the Center for the Memory Study. I wish you lots of blessings, and I still have 72 more to go. I'm looking forward to join the group. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to all the centenarians. May God give you many, many, many more years of happiness and health.
Felicidades a todos los ancianitos.
Felicidades a los centenarios y que cumplan muchos, muchos más.
Okay, we want to wish all of our centenarians from Key Biscayne, from this country, from the world, a happy birthday, and please stay safe and stay healthier.
Happy birthday!
This is a painting class by Giovanni Bauta. Happy Centenarian Center.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, centenarians. Happy birthday to you.
Most of us are not there yet, but we're looking forward to the time that we will a healthy 100 years old. An older age, I'm 95, and when you get to be 95, you have a tummy no matter what you want and what you do. That's the joys of getting older. Because those are muscles there, and if you constantly do it, it will make a difference.
Happy birthday to all the centenarians. Glad to be here, and thank you, Marilyn, for bringing me to this point. Thank you all, and again, happy birthday, Centenarians.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, make a wish. Happy birthday! If you're happy and you know it, make a wish. Happy birthday! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, make a wish. Happy birthday!
The French government decided at one point, all these people who worked abroad, I mean in England or elsewhere, should be rewarded for their services. So that's when I was given the Croix de Légion d'honneur. The UN had first meeting in 1946 in London, and they were looking for staff. So I applied, and they took me on. I was married in April. The month went by. Then the UN decided having a headquarters in New York. So then they asked me, do you want to go to New York? So I asked my husband. He said, yes, go. We'll manage somehow. So I went to New York in 1946.
And how did you find our little island here?
Well, it's very interesting. My husband was traveling to Venezuela, where he had some business, and on his way back to Geneva, he stopped in Miami because he was interested in finding some place to live when we retired. So he stopped, and overnight he slept. Next morning, as he had breakfast, he looked at the Miami Herald, and he saw advertisement for Key Biscayne. Ah, interesting. So as he had already looked at other properties, he was not too impressed. He went to see the Key Biscayne, and he fell in love immediately with it and bought it without asking me. And he was and he was so nervous about it, but I agreed with what he bought, so no problem. I saw some photos of the inside of the apartment, and maybe a little bit outside, but I agreed with my husband's choice. He had very good taste.
It's very Key Biscayne. And did he know anybody on Key Biscayne at the time? Did he know us?
No.
He just thought it would be a nice place
No, it was completely unknown to us. And it was the first building to be built in Key Colony by a German company. So it's very solid. It will last forever. This is Christina, my daughter. Christina. She's a very special person also.
No, it's about you.
Oh, okay. In any case, it's very interesting. His story is very interesting also.
What do you like the best about Key Biscayne?
The situation.
The location of
Yeah, the location, yes. What else do I like about Key Biscayne? Everything. It was not purely 100% American. It was a change, different nationalities, which I had been used to all my life. So that was important for me.
The children came out and they sang some happy birthday songs. What would you say back to the village for celebrating you in such a lovely way?
Well, to my very sincere thanks for...
You've seen more of the world than most of us have. Do you have any advice to pass on?
You have to have an aim. One thing you believe in, and to live by that belief. Keep an open mind. Listen to other people, but have your belief and keep your strong belief in one thing, whatever that may be.
Any secrets to your longevity?
No smoking, no drugs, good food, good drinks.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, we love you. Happy birthday to you. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Happy birthday! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm your freebie driver, and I would just like to wish a happy birthday to all the Centenarians, and I look forward to giving many more rides. I've got 40, 60, 70 years left, but I look forward to joining the group.
I'm making some necklaces and some earrings and some bracelets for our lovely centennial ladies. It's a very special club. We all want to reach that point. I know I do. Yeah. I'll be making jewelry till I'm 100. Absolutely. And 20. Alba, Cecile, and Tilly, I wish you all a very happy 100th birthday.
It is said there's a few main things that all the centenarians have in common. Number one is eating a healthy diet. The second one is having an active social life. The third is working your brain. And the fourth is exercise. Fifth, most importantly, I think, is luck. I feel we're lucky to live on Key Biscayne. I mean, what a wonderful place to live. We have the community center, we have the Ask Club, we have the Village, to help promote all these programs to keep us young, healthy, active, and vital. So I think we're all lucky to live on Key Biscayne.